Hey. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember. Blah 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 blah. All right. Okay, everybody. Welcome to Gun Buddy Games. Your pal Gun Buddy here, and let's continue. What was I? I had to go to the library. What was the mission? Mission. What? Crisis survival. What is this? Dragon Prince. Man, still want me to go there? Can I turn? Yeah, I can fast travel. I got one more. Yeah, I got one skill. Yeah. Gotcha. Not right now. Got things to do. Alright. You got something, sir? There you go. What?
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabella. Another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
Huh.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize.
Gotcha.
Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's alright. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere.
Yes.
Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it.
Gotcha.
I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
Oh.
So she ran off.
Yes.
Yes.
To as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I can never forgive myself.
No.
All right.
People care.
You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You do that?
Yes.
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
At least she takes care.
You're overreacting.
Are you kidding?
She wasted enough of my time, Guillermo. I know you're soft on her.
It's
Okay.
not about that. It's about the safety of all of us.
No. Yes. I don't need to go by. Let's just go ahead and Uh-oh. Please don't. Do that. Oh. No, sir. I don't have any problems. Should I go through here? Hey, pal. How you doing?
So there's a crypt
Damn it.
around here.
Yes. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Damn, kids are glitching all over the place.
Hola.
Hi.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Oh.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory.
That is.
What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe it'll help.
I've had described stations of the cross.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Okay, so... Okay, so... Via Crucis. Via Crucis. Oh, Day of Christ. Or Day of the Cross. In the Day of the Cross, we follow those Jesus' steps during his passion and death on the cross. Yeah. I know. Right now. Investigate the mystery. No. There was something else. What? That's not what I want. Pillar of the challenges. Yes. Or flower picker. Respected. Come on. There we go.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, hello.
Calling me a witch. Imagine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think it was another word.
I'm
but
a
sure.
herbalist. A shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science.
Really?
And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people
Gotcha.
ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher. And unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross. By climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something. Angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now?
happens.
I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
Aw,
That's all right.
that's all right.
You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Alright, kids. Oh. Come on, kids.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're
Yes.
not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that.
No.
Is there anything I can do to
Concerning
help?
what she's seen?
No,
Yeesh.
we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
Oh, yes.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell.
No.
I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa. We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Okay.
Are you any good at riddles?
She's
I'm
an
an
arch.
expert. Let's hear
She's
it.
an architect. Archaeologist.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Ooh. Explore the local mysteries. Find the hidden treasure. Okay.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
Yeah. Okay. So, hold on. I understand. What was the riddle? Okay. Good. Explore local mysteries. Find the hidden treasure. Really? Okay, so say it again.
You figure out the riddle yet?
I'm trying to You're not giving me much, kid. Okay. I wanted to pay attention, but it's not much to go by. Jeezums, what was it? Freedom, no. Find the hidden treasure. How am I finding the hidden treasure? You gave me a riddle that I can't remember anymore. Ah, damn you. So, let's see. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Where were we? Alright, so I gotta look around. Can you tell me the riddle again, guys?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Okay.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Okay. So you want to take the supplies.
Go ahead. I'll be around.
Something about dying. Okay, you. Somebody wants to take my supply. I get you. Finally. Here, right? If I starve, the village dies. Who am I? Is it around here? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not. Wait. If it's around here, find the treasure. Okay. Hold on, hold on.
I'll wait here for you.
No.
Go ahead. I'll be around.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Say it again.
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
I want you to take my supply.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
I want to take them out. It's something sick. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay, so... Huh. It's not here. Want to get some supplies, so you come here.
I'll be around.
So you want to get some supplies, you go to Where? Up?
There's something there.
Oh.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, oh.
Could be something.
Okay. There we
Looks
go.
like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
There you go. This is it? Huh. Interesting. Doesn't mean much
So
to me.
did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on,
Fool's
hold
gold.
on.
But yeah.
We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
If anybody, that was a well.
I
Duh.
knew it right away when I saw you. I said, there's a real hero.
Please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Oh, yes, I know.
Thanks for finding the treasure.
Shush.
We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Congratulations. This kid is glitched out for some reason.
Where should we start?
There you go. Get out
Over
of here.
this way.
You should have left it to Lara. She can literally,
Thank
she
you
literally
for
has
your
the strength.
help. And I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her.
Hmm.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Oh, something about the cross can show me. Okay.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Follow the path of the crosses. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Is it there? Huh. Okay, so let's just look through you. I'm looking through it. They're just showing me the arches. Unless I have to look through the other side. And equally, you is showing me arches. It is interesting.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross.
Let me see. Can I climb this? Nope. Cannot. Okay, hold on. Ah. Follow the path of the cross. It doesn't make any sense when the path of the cross is just that and what? The other side? Alright, so let's go to the other side.
There's the next cross.
Okay. Follow the path of the cross. And no? Alright. Oh, no, okay, so this is where I go.
See another.
Gotcha. Really?
There's the next cross. There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Fine. Oh, it was a challenge. Okay. Let me take care of that because I found several of them. One. Okay, so I can't take that down. I remember there was one around here. Chickens. Chickens. Oh. Thank you. something around here. There it is. That's 2. Alright. I'll keep an eye out now that I know where to look. Yeah. Okay. So let's keep on going. It's not as weird, but alright. So follow the cross and I go here. Right? Huh. Oh. There we go. And here we go.
I can see another.
Yes. Ooh. I'll take you because I see things. And I'll take you. Ooh. Faded writing.
The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper.
No?
It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
Huh. Oh. Oh. Wow. That doesn't bode well. Alright. Ooh. Take care of this a little bit.
There's the next cross.
Come on. Come on. Oh god. Come on. Ah, they fell. Yes, thank you. Hee. I took out Sea Wolf. Anybody else? Oh, found stuff. I like finding stuff. Stuff is finding good. Because finding is good. And I get you. And I get more pelt. Nice. Alright. Yeah, the next upgrade will be negotiation. I need better materials. Gold. More gold. Streaming gold. Yes. And that's about it. Okay. So...
I don't have enough space for that. Looks like there's something here.
Yes, it is.
Wait, I can push this.
Oh, wait that. Oh.
Got it.
A crypt has been discovered. Yes.
Hello?
Yeesh.
When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
Congratulations. Yeesh, not a pretty good way to deal with it. Gotcha. Oh, not what I wanted. Thank you. So this is lovely crypt. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you. my goodness. She found this, and now...
Isabella! Are you in here? Impossible. Isabella! Not here!
Oh boy, really? Legendary Lara Croft is coming to get you. Like you don't need more introduction. Oh. I go from the other side. Nice. Here we go. Point of interest. What the?
Oh, thank God.
Hey. Hey, come here. Aha. What do we have here?
Oh, at last, somebody found me.
I can't do. Hello, hunter. Skill trap. Nice. Oh. Come here. This is Jade. Jade is good. What are you doing here?
There you are.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody's looking
for you.
Who
are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt too.
In a manner.
I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
Yeah, that can do it.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
And?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
Alright. Let's go looking for ways out. It's not through here. We'll go through there. Over? No. I have to dive? Let me see. Okay. Nope. Huh. Can I? This is interesting. Why am I? Okay. So I got a sarcophagus. Let me see.
I've always been grateful for my vivid imagination, except for right now. I can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, you and me both. Jesus. Wow, okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, saw it. Trululu. Okay. What do we have over here? Oh, God! Ooh.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I've begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker. I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
Okay. Hey. Aha. Jade. And fluid. A fluid. Some good fluid. Oh boy, that would have sucked. Mirror. And you are? Yeah. Huascar the Synchronous.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
Okay. That does it. I get. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted. I think I'll find it on my way up. Yeah. Yep. They're all on my way up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And got it. Okay. Document near bones. Those are some tough bones.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Aww. Yeah, that happens. Oh. And I jump. And there we go. Oof.
Lara, was that you?
It was me. I don't have enough space for that.
Okay. Purity of heart.
I have returned from my training. However, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The sisters of the mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one.
Somebody's got some things up his head. Alright. That's up. Okay. That's good.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Yeah, that normally happens. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, if I definitely hit that, that'll be worse. Okay. Okay, so there's a dot. Oh, there it is. Is it timed? More than likely. Let me see. Okay. One more. Yes. Alright. So I push this. So far so good. Demons.
I know now that I am not the chosen one.
No.
Now I fear I have endangered the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the sisters of the mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons. Cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. There it is. What? Oh. I was like, hit the frog. Death. What? I have to do it all over again? Okay. At least I got everything. Yeah. So let's just do it. It was like fall and ragdoll. It was like fall, hit the ground, then bounce and ragdoll. That was funny. I handed to that one. And I'll just keep on going. There we go.
Lara, was that you? It was me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Alright. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, it's all shotguns have then, huh? Laser. Oh! I saw that the first time. I managed to hit it. Now I just trip it. That actually scared me. I'm stupid. I can't believe it. And
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
In no time.
Thank you so much.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, let me get the hell out of here. Oop. Ah, there we go. And pull. After I pull, I go here. Yes. Oh. Okay, there we go. Hee hee hee. Made it. And then upgrades. Come on. Yay. Hey people, I found your friend. She was pretty stupid.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
And oh, damn it! Give me that. Hey guys. And point. Just to let you know, I found your friend.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
Oh, yes.
She found the crypt man who told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle.
She found it next.
But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding code around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella.
Yes.
I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Yes, just make sure. Yay. More local stories. Oh, so there's more. Explore local mysteries. Talk to Manu. Monolith. That's on the other side. Neither here nor there. So, but I already took care of you. However, I need to see for upgrades. Let's see if I can get any upgrades. Yes. 2. 3. Dang it. However, no. My mission is to get that negotiation tactic up. But how am I getting you up? And reload speed faster. Alright. Can I make it? Insufficient. Uma. Ah, dang it. Fine. Hunting animals. Reduce noise from hunting. Oh, I already got the lower body. Okay, and you are increased duration of endurance of herb effects. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so where next? I'm gonna try to go ahead and get that. Manu! Dude! I don't want to put these kids... What is it?
You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
The blind seer?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Even though she could have found them herself.
I knew it. No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So
yes.
you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something someplace unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
Oh.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing.
Aww.
These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
No.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
The ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Like a small lake?
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Sit down, man. You're good. Alright. Oh, these people are twitchy. Find the entrance to a tomb, which is over here. Okay. Oh my goodness, right next to the refineries. Alright, so while we're here, let's just go ahead and finish this up. I want to be able to get more of it. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Hey, let's go, Jonah. Oof.
Feels like a mausoleum.
It is a library.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Yes. Oh,
These notes were written by the founder of the Sect of Seven. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
Not yet. I want to. I know that's a location, but I want to see this entire place first. Feels like her old house, dude. You know. Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Have to be like directly on it? What?
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Huh. Yeah, I know. But there are two documents. One on that side, but I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. I'll take that. It's impressive to say the least. Oh.
A heron and an eclipse.
Huh. Oh. Those are markings that she used to see a lot. Journalists of such out. Okay.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city.
Gotcha.
We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain.
Okay.
Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him. So I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's one. Let's go upstairs. Oh.
Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close.
Yeah.
We should keep looking.
And this is John the Apostle. Huh.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
That sounds something. No? No. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Yes, cat. My cat just can't decide where she wants to go, so there you go.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light.
That's
Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Huh. Interesting. So hold on. I'm just looking around. Want to make sure I get everything.
The door closed and a silence settled. So great and so vast, I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Ah. Okay. Gates of hell. Oh. Thank you. Ah, something. De la Cruz sweets.
The others are worried that brothers De La Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Okay. What? Is it this one? What is this? Oh.
This cross. It looks like it's from the 17th century.
Yeah. Nothing here, but that's a beautiful cross, honestly. Alright. So I gotta go up. There was a document upstairs. Hold on. Yeah, I saw that. Oh. Come on. Damn, destroying everything. But like certain things that I've revealed.
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Yeah, pointing to an adobe building, not the Flash one, you know, but something else. Yeah, so I found that. There's also another document around here that I just deliberately missed.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light.
It's an eclipse. Speaking about an eclipse, there it is. Oh, I thought I got this.
Brother De La Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, De La Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36.
Damn.
They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother De La Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Aw, nice companions. Okay, so there's J, there's gold. 6 gold. Thank you. Ranting.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still. And more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
If he kept up that same single phrase, it would be incredibly creepy. Oh, St. John. Alright, let's go look that up. I love the aesthetic. If they fixed this place up, make it nice and neat, but left the branches and everything and the brambles, it'll look great. Yep, this is it. Here we go.
There's a whole mural under here.
Yeah, a mural under a mural. Oh, what are you doing? No. You do it. Oh, it's pretty hard, but yeah. Wow.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box.
Huh.
It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7.
Okay.
This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross line around here somewhere.
I think I found it. That's pretty impressive.
How do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Yeah. So that's what he's talking about. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ensley's young to have all that responsibility. Must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Like I say, if they paint this up, clean up, you know, fix the roof a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, it wasn't this one. And I think it was this. Is this? It's this. Yeah, I was right here all along.
Something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Oh boy. Hey. Yay. What?
That actually worked.
Huh. You think?
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
And? Seriously? Oh man. Alright. Let's keep on going then. Somehow when you get out of there, there's gonna be so much trouble. Oh. Let's go. Oh. What the hell?
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here.
Okay.
Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Gotcha. Here it is. And
That did it.
oh. Wow. Oh boy.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
No, you don't.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
It's pretty much a threat.
Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Okay.
The mirror looks dusty.
Yes, it does. Give me a minute. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay. There we go.
I'll give you a boost.
Give me the boost. Two swipes. Light swipes. And then...
Worked.
Yes.
The light leads this way.
Exactly. Wow. Very a lot. Oh,
what happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Yep. Not a very good thing. Oh!
Laura!
Yes, it was a trap.
Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
Little?
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Oh boy. Hands trapped and then spiked. Yeah, not a very good deal to do.
Have to use a light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Okay.
These people look like they were tortured.
Yes.
Up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Let's see. Oh. This is not good looking. I'm going to take a gander. Oh.
Have to use a light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
That's what happens. And we go back. There.
I'll get it.
I'll get it. Are you serious?
Have to push the crossbar.
Use something else. That makes no sense. Yes.
Station 5. Jesus falls the second time.
That's pretty accurate. For a little bit, this could be seen as something out of Bloodborne, but okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
Yeah.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Gotcha.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Yes. So...
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross, so...
They're carrying him.
Mm-hmm. So...
They're lifting him.
Carry him, lifting him.
So Lopez staged the
She's
whole
wiping
crucifixion.
his face, I think.
Okay, so...
Sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from that pamphlet.
Mm-hmm. No? Okay. So there's a sequence here I have to follow.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around with Lopez.
Jesus,
No.
nailed to the cross.
That should be the last one.
I think he's taking up the cross.
That inscription.
Okay.
Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
Okay.
He's carrying. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's
No.
caused enough trouble already.
Okay, so...
He's carrying the cross.
So this should be the first one, right? Let's see. Wait a minute. How do I...
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Gotcha. Light beam to follow the stations. Okay, so... go here. Okay. Alright. That. like that. Can I do something else? I'm gonna die. Here we go. Yep. Damn it. Yep. Let's just reload that, cause no. Okay. So this is a no.
She's wiping his face.
Yeah, so wiping face. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get to the point where... Okay, so... Bring him here. Bring it here.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Yes.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
No. No. So this is bad. I'm gonna get her killed multiple times.
I'm glad
Yes.
I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Or... I'm gonna go for the third.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let...
Yeah, let's take that out. I don't wanna succumb everybody to be going this. So yeah. So let's go to the middle.
These ones are posed like monks.
Okay. Alright, so wiping Mary wiping her face is not right. Being carried is another. Let's see.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
Oh, here it is.
This was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Now, my thought would be he's putting there. They worship mostly the people on the cross. Would be either nailed.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Either the no. Mostly the Christian sect goes with the suffering, so this should be it, right?
He's carrying the cross.
If she, yeah, nope. I know this. Let's go this again.
It's like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring it here. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm just checking something out. All right.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
Yep.
Seems sacrilegious.
I think this is a place of worship for an underground sect.
All right.
I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
So now, first one is bad. So my thoughts would be
I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
the crucifixion, because so they crucified him on one, so the only reason is that they crucified him in the other.
Do not fear those who kill
Nope.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Alright. So, yeah. First one was being nailed, the second was being... There it is. Thought so. Always pointing to the last parts of the Bible, so yeah. It does make sense. But it's always good to, kind of go back and forth. Alright. Ooh. So this is where the box is, huh? I mean, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have put it in such a remote place. So Somebody tried and died.
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
Huh.
No witnesses?
No witnesses. That makes sense. And break. One crumble. Oof. That's Lopez.
The box of Isha.
Now, wouldn't I put it with me? Well, yes.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
Oh boy.
I guess it's you then.
Mm-hmm.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
So, what about the other locations? It doesn't make any sense. So what, they try to do the same thing to the other locations? Surprisingly light. And not a good thing for you to have done. Oh boy. Oh, come on, really? Swim to safety. Yep. Oh man. Swim harder. Swim. Oh boy. Swim. There you go. Yes. Yes. Wow. Powerful legs for that. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, really? Oh, now you're hitting. But I got like 3 times of breathing. Oh. You literally just went underneath and back up. Damn. Oh, come on, really?
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done.
Andrew!
Throw it in the water. Oh.
Stop!
Let him go!
Is that Burke or Rourke? Whatever his name is. Yeah, asshole. Now you know she can kill all of you. And still get the box, you know?
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Always tell them, if you're gonna ally yourself with an evil organization, you gotta keep in mind that they're gonna most likely kill you afterwards and do it themselves.
Your father was brilliant.
That's it.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend.
Hmm?
But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
What?
You
Damn.
had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi.
Oh. There it is.
Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
Yeah.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a
About
choice.
500 maybe. Yeah, about less than 1,000. Maybe 2.
It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
Yeah. Point to the guy who killed her.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
Yeah.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you...
Oh, here we go.
In pursuit of what?
There you go.
Lara, go! Stop him!
Dude, she took out a helicopter. Don't fuck with her. Come on. Oh, now they're taking over the small town.
What the hell?
All right.
Is that Rourke running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
Come here.
Hasn't been much radio chatter.
Damn it. I wanted to... Damn, I can't do anything.
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Gotta look everywhere. Stay sharp and find something. Wait for order. Lead the way.
Ready to engage.
That's a good spot.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, let's do this.
We're not gonna change anything, you know?
Come on.
Me and you.
No space for that.
Me and you.
Yep. Okay. Where are you, my friend? Ooh. Nope. There you go. That's fine. Did I miss anyone? Hope I didn't.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I could have done everything around here just like this. It's like every time. I have stealth, but I barely use it.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church.
Okay.
Find them.
Cover in mud.
They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about. Please, try to come through here.
Interesting.
It's like Croft is always making us play catch up. bastards.
There you go.
Gotta find out what the hell's going on.
God damn it! Ah, damn it. Yep, there you go. And that's when he starts shooting. Crap.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about. You aren't looking too good.
Come on. There you go. And more.
Need a hand?
There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay. One more. And here we go. There we go. And everybody's down. What?
Couldn't handle the pressure.
Nope, nope. Come here. I highly doubt it.
Jonah, where are you?
God, finally, that's how it should have been done.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Nope, nope, nope. Give me that. That was a good way to. Really good way to do it. I liked it. Is there anything here that I can use? Oh, I can use that. Oh, let me see. Aw, give me that. Oh, I missed you. I didn't want to miss you. Yeah, I could have either done stealth, full combat. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, can I? Okay, so here we go. Going up. Going around. Ah. There's mud there. I have to use the mud. I need to get there. Oh.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1.
Ooh.
Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there.
Oh.
I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
She's playing right into our hands.
Come on, bring it in. That's one.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
No, you don't.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Oh.
Unfucking believable. Here we go again.
Come here. Yep. I'm good. Keep it low, keep it muddy.
You better not be screwing around.
Looking for mud. Ooh. Yeah, if I had more... Yeah.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Come on. All full. Okay. What I want is mud. That is all. Come on.
I hope he's okay.
Nope. How the hell you know it's me? What? How the hell do you get to know it's... Ah, I hate that.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia.
God!
But the main guy is against it. But I'm gonna fix that
I know it. Yeah. I couldn't do anything. I could barely do anything. I'm gonna take these guys out.
You're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but the Minguez was against it.
Come on. There we go.
But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Come on. That's 2.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Oh boy, come on. Come here.
I need to loosen up. I'm too tense.
Alright. Everybody's seeing each other. Alright. So I need more.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Okay. Oh boy.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Come on.
Can't shake this feeling that something bad is just around the corner.
All right, let's go. I'll take point.
Come on. What? Come on! Jesus, really? Oh my god. I can't get a beat here.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but the Minguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Come on. There we go.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Shit.
Come on.
Jesus.
There.
I let Rurik's message get to me.
And...
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Doesn't feel right.
Nope, no,
all
it
right,
doesn't.
let's go. I'll take point. Got something.
Damn it! on. God damn. Seriously. I just can't believe it. How did I... It was like, oh, there's mud, and I wanted to cover myself in mud, and didn't let me cover myself in mud, and... See, look at that. I could have taken everybody out by stealth. It shouldn't have been a problem. Like, literally no problem. They didn't hear, they barely heard me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. Let me see. I want to see something. Hold on. Really? Was there anything around here that I could use?
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Nothing. It told me, hey, you know, get some mud. Can't believe it. I thought this could explode, but no. Come on. Oh boy. A volcano? Oh, that's why. Damn.
Beacon's on the ground, Commander.
Alright.
Let's get her.
What? Come on. There we go. Looks like that worked. Glitch, glitch.
You're just one person. What can you do?
This?
Laura, I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Yep, yep. Full. And full. Full. More weapons in ammo? Thank you. Thank you. And I'll take this.
Full up. Can't carry anymore.
Aha. Alright. Come on. Break it. Come on. Hitting with a badass woman here.
What the?
Give me that box.
Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Oh man.
Are you okay?
There you go. You're a dick. That's
Jonah.
what you are. You're a dick.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Hey. Back up. Jonah's girl. Come on. The de facto mayor?
What are you thinking?
If I was you,
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that doesn't look good. No.
Go, we got this.
Yeah. Go. This is going a little bit farther. Am I going to? Oh, running. Oh, what? You can't outrun that. How can you outrun that? Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just run. Oh my god. Poor town. Yep, not that way. Oh, shit. Run. Oh, jeezums. Catastrophe. Oh, wow. Really? Holy shit. And yeah, wires. Sure, why not? Ow. Oh no. One more time. There we go. Not entirely, but yeah. And oh wow. Yep. My bad. That was on me. That was on me. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Go left, go right, and jump. Hook. Line. Sink it. Sink it. Crap. Oh my goodness. Run.
All systems functional.
Holy crap. Oh my god. Run, woman. Run.
Only one chance.
Yep. Jump. Wow. It sinks, so some of them can float, I guess. Oh man. Give me a bonfire, please. I want to save. Damn. Oh boy. Is that a random town, or can I go back? I'm not sure. I can go back. Hey,
how much longer to Paititi?
Almost there.
Pretty casual.
I'm sorry I lost the box.
Yeah, wasn't your fault.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different.
Quote, you know, different.
We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez.
And the girl? Where'd the other guy go? Hey. It's that. Yeah. Good news, bad news.
Your Highness,
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
Yes. Went through a lot.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
Damn, he still has his head on his shoulders.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
A bonfire. That'll be neat. Save. Back to where we started. Yep. Most definitely. Oh, really? Mission discovered. These two.
I'm telling you, Uchu, I have never heard of anyone getting bitten by a piranha on land before.
It was a very angry fish.
I bet. Hey, Lara, come and join us.
Not really.
I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
Okay, let me see something. Aha. So I can go back. Finish some of the... God dang it. So there's a tomb there, so I can finish some of the land. There's only base camp, destroyed bridge. I think base camp, beach camp, but yeah. Oof. So I still got that. I might do it, but and yeah, Skull Cave. What? Oh, okay. Oh, let's get those skills up. 5 skill points. Thank you. I can go for this. And this. Okay. That's fine. Oof. Boy. Can I use nothing? Can I make something? Nothing there. And nothing. I have more than plenty of paper and stuff. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Increases duration. Endurance effects, providing longer resistance to damage, requires the heart of a jaguar to kill. Yes. Okay. I kind of like it. And you? Alright. Ooh. Okay. And hunting animals. Alright. So I can do that. This. Enemies take longer to attack and identify Lara as a threat, even though they catch me almost every time. Well, they took quite a while. I give them that. Okay. Where's ours? Alright, so let's go with this. Take less damage from melee attacks. Not bullets, though. Alright. Alright, so I got...
Make a great king.
Yes, he will. But, right now... it's not the priority. Oof. Alright. Talk to Etzli. Alright, so... give me that. 80... Stop that. 83% complete. 83% because I missed one document. That's it. And now, Mission of San Juan, I have plenty to go by. The other mission of San Juan. Oh, whatever's left of it. It's the cross. Yeah, got everything here. What I gotta do is these things. Alright, I'll do this. I'll cover this area here and press kill that. And kill the, get the relic, get the tomb. Yeah, pretty much. And I have this part complete. So I might have to do some of the actual quest, mission givers and all that, so I can get everything. Makes more sense. Definitely makes more sense. Alright. That way I can get most of the quests done. Stop that. Yeah. I need to do this. I'll do this. Get this done out of the way. And I have this guy, another mission giver. Must be one of those challenges. I'll do them. So before I continue forward, looks like the next time I come back here, I'll be doing the main challenges. Oh, look at that. Treasure chest. And get this over with. Look at that document there. Second go here, hopefully. And yeah. Yep, definitely. I'll do the main mission givers. So before I continue forward, I'm gonna do the mission givers next, as much as possible. Oof. It is a big map. You guys outdid yourselves. Alright, I'll leave it here. You guys are too much. Alright, I'll leave you guys here. Oof, it's been a long journey. And a lot of destruction, but we found some. We found things. Yeah. So let's leave it here. Alright. See you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Take care, guys. Until next time. Gun Bunny out.